It is not the body, nor is it time. It is forgetfulness. Forgetfulness that we are gods in flesh, that our souls are as ancient as the very act of creation. Among all the spiritual traditions that have tried to remind us of our celestial origins, few are as complete, as deep, and as dangerously revealing as Hermeticism. In modern life, hectic, superficial, and saturated with stimuli, most seek relief. Quick fixes for pains that are in fact messages, not inconveniences. But the Hermeticist is not seeking relief. He seeks the key that opens the final door, and that key cannot be found in books, gurus, or doctrines. It is hidden in the innermost sanctum of the being, wrapped in 7 veils. Finding it is not a journey outward, but a continuous descent inward. This is a map, not a manual. A map for those who wish to live as true Hermeticists amidst the concrete of cities, the electricity of smartphones, and the digital fog of sleeping masses. If you've made it this far, perhaps you're ready to remember. There is something unbearable about silence to a mind conditioned to live in noise. Most, when freed from external sound, quickly fill the void with thoughts, memories, projections. Silence reveals us, and most are not prepared to meet themselves without a mask. But silence is not emptiness. It is presence, a fertile living space where all that is true can emerge. In Hermetic tradition, silence is more than a virtue. It is a technology, a spiritual science. In the inner chambers of ancient temples, the neophyte's first portal was not of words, but of absence, darkness, quiet, what would seem like punishment. Today was the beginning of communion with the invisible, as the Book of the Dead taught. The silence of the heart is the dwelling place of the gods. Hermes Trismegistus, master of masters, knew silence as the womb of the Logos, the matrix of the creative word. Before anything can be spoken, it must be heard. And only in silence can true listening occur. Modern science, though skeptical, is beginning to glimpse this mystery. Studies from cognitive institutes show that 2 minutes of silence activate emotional processing and sensory integration in the brain, more deeply than long stretches of music. But the Hermeticist seeks not surface silence. He seeks the silence of the mind, and deeper still, the silence of identity. That silence which arises when the monaries no longer strives to understand or control. That stillness in which the soul surrenders to the all, as the Corpus Hermeticum declares, "Renounce the word if you wish to hear the divine word.